Are we live?
You're live.
Or are we? All right. Remember, I got a special guest here that wants to speak, so I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to him and let him do his thing. All right? All right, all right, all right.
All right, DJ! Okay. DJ's here.
Good. Oh, happy Fesitivus! DC Gula! Welcome to
all right.
the Fesitivus celebration. My name is John, a.k.a. DJ Jerome. I'll be your Festivus miracle worker for the night. Tonight is the night we celebrate Festivus. So gather around to air your grievances with the rest of us. If it's okay, I'll start, and I'll try to be quick. Because like the COVID vaccine, my problems make me sick. Funding foreign wars, our corrupt president, an open border. Biden is a puppet. George Soros is giving the orders. Our kids are being brainwashed by Marxists and homos. Democrats make excuses, but we know that they are the chomos. Our federal debt and deficit will destroy us in time. I sit in jail for many years when a Democrat goes free for the same crime. Please, oh yeah. These are some of my grievances. I hope you can relate. When you make love to your spouse tonight, remember, we J6ers in jail are forced to meditate. Oh yeah, baby. I am the king of vigorous meditation. Oh yeah. If you know what I mean. We have a fantastic show for you tonight. We will be joined by several patriots who will leave you feeling more satisfied and lubricated than the Biden family on a business trip in China. Then at 9 p.m., we will sing the Star-Spangled Banner with more purity than Hunter Biden's cocaine. But first, I'd like to thank you all on Freedom Corner, and for those of you watching online, we love you so much. Please share, yes. Please share this live stream with every media contact and politician you can. I don't care if it's Don Lemon's unemployment office or the doctor who castrated Kevin McCarthy. It really makes a difference. And we know that doctor's name is Dr. Gates. Anyway. Now finally, before we get started, let me bestow some sweet words and love on our very own sensational, justifiably confrontational, the sexy, the sultry, the courageous anti-poultry, Mama Mickey. I love you, Mama.
Back in the morning.
Yeah. Wherever you are, Mama Mickey, you are a blessing to us all. Thank you. And I love you too, Tammy, Nicole, and I heard some voices out there. I'm not sure if I recognize, but love you all so much. I have a first. Our first guest, you may know by several names. One of it, he goes by several names. One of which is King Kong. The other one is the White Godzilla. The other one you may know him by is the Italian Stallion, but we just call him John Mellis. Here is John Mellis.
John.
So how's everybody doing out there, man?
We're doing good, man.
I'm all right. I'm a little rusty at that whole thing. I used to do that a lot more often. So.
Yeah, we missed DJ Jerome. We missed DJ
Jerome for coming out for a little while.
Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. Talking about nothing to lose. So I got sentenced today, and everybody, y'all, I thank you so much for showing up at court today. It was crazy. I was jumping out of my seat. I took every ounce of energy to not reach across the room and smack that prosecutor in his face. And I can say that now because I've been sentenced. So the shackles are off now. So my prosecutor, Emery Cole, made multiple lies today. He lied so bad. He accused me of a totally separate assault. I had no idea how that happened. So I get a picture last night in a motion that the prosecutor filed. It's like a blurry picture of my cowboy hat and a 2x4 in the air.
You mean white boy hat?
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's what he called it. You mean white boy hat? I'm sorry, what?
Did he?
He did say, for the record, white boy hat.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. When old boy got up there, the main prosecutor, not the pup he was training, but the main guy, when he got up and he said, white boy hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a jackass. He's such a pathological liar piece of shit. I hope and I pray, Emery Cole, if you're listening to this, you pull every string and you indict me for that assault. You indict me for that alleged assault you think I did, because I want to tear you up in court so bad because I didn't do it. You lying sack of shit. Emery Cole, sorry I'm cursing everybody, I know it's a family show. Emery Cole is such a lying pervert. You can clearly see on the footage that I dodge out of the way because there's pepper spray in the air, and then someone comes up behind me and throws a 2x4. I didn't throw it. My arm doesn't even bend that way. Right. So this jackhole, Emery Cole, and I'm saying this name a million times because I want everybody to know how despicable and disgusting the prosecution is for the DOJ. He is number one on the list. When Donald J. Trump is president again, and I have one chance to speak to him, Emery Cole, you're fired.
Wow.
It's insane. We cannot have DOJ officials lying to judges in front of America. We cannot have this. It's so disgusting. He said, I took a video of Officer Fanone while Officer Fanone was being viciously beaten. He wrote this in his motion. He said that I took the opportunity while Fanone was being beaten to take a selfie. Well, if you watch the video, you can see that every single human man, Trump supporter, surrounding Officer Fanone is protecting Officer Fanone. Nobody was beating Officer Fanone. I'm so glad Officer Fanone quit the force and joined CNN because they deserve him. He's a lying sack of shit, too. You know, the shackles are off, everybody. I don't have to worry about what I say anymore. I can say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We know that Officer Fanone faked everything he did when he got in that hallway. He pretended to be asleep. We can see his arm trying to turn his camera off. We can see his eyes opening and him looking around. We know the medical examiner. We watched the medical examiner check him out on his own body cam. 100% perfect. 100% perfect. And he was already telling the medical examiner that the Trump supporters kicked him in the head. He never left his feet. He was on his feet the whole time. Unless somebody jet lead kicked him in the air, I don't know how the hell that happened. So I was just about jumping out of my seat today in court because it is so despicable. You find another camera angle of that 2x4 and you'll see I never touched a 2x4. Had nothing to do with it. The only involvement that I had in any assault or violence was when Roseanne Boylan was being trampled underfoot and people were screaming for help. And I'm going to be honest, it wasn't just Roseanne that I saw. I saw bodies on the ground, man, and people screaming for help. And when the cops don't stop spraying people and whacking people in the head with their batons while people are trying to help, I felt like I had to do something. So maybe I made the wrong decision. I don't know. But when you're in a position when there's crazy shit going on and the fucking the pepper spray is in the air, the cops are beating people, and there's people being trampled underfoot, and you've watched people being beaten for several hours already, you jump into action. As a man with testosterone and 2 testicles, I jumped into action. I didn't know what to do. I'm not an expert, but I knew I wanted to try to do something to stop these crazy cops from doing stuff to people on the ground. So, you know, I have my regrets, and maybe I made the wrong decision, wrong move, but in an instant, in a blink of an eye, you have to react. And I chose to do something. You know, when Emery Cole sits on his hands and lies, that's what he chooses to do in a heartbeat situation, is lie, manipulate video, lie, manipulate, and he's so despicable, so despicable. I hope he researches into that. I hope he really, really, really digs deep, because that son of a bitch needs to lose his job. He really does. He's so despicable.
Well, you know, anyway. And if you really thought that you did that crime, don't you think you should have charged you for it?
Yeah, you know, Emery Cole, I'm actually challenging you right now. You should find more footage of that, and some clear footage of me doing it. Because you should definitely charge me if I threw a 2x4, right? All right, well, charge. I dare you, because he's fucking lying. He's lying. He knows he's lying. He knows he has other angles of that camera. He knows he has other angles. The Capitol has cameras outside that can see that angle. Right. There were cameras pointed at that tunnel hallway all day, so you could see it from the other angle. You could see it's not me, but he doesn't pick that footage. He picks the footage to try to lie on me in court.
Right.
So.
Well, it wasn't lost on me that there was no officers there to testify about their coordinates and injuries, and it wasn't lost on your judge either. I know that he definitely noticed that.
Yeah, he docked 2 points off my charges. He took 2 points off of my enhancements. My judge now. I have a lot of respect for Judge Moss. I know he's in a difficult position, and I know he's trying to make heads and tails of a lot of misinformation and lies by the prosecutor. But, you know, I really appreciate him taking down those 2 points, because no officers were injured by my conduct. And yes, they did not show up to court.
Right.
Because I think they know. You know, we all do see the footage of Lila Morris beating Roseanne with a stick.
Right.
So we see that. So would she want to go up there on the stand and have to answer for that?
Of course not.
No.
I got a child on this.
So, I feel so free now. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm happy for you. I think, you know, it's probably not what you wanted. I'm sure you wanted to go home today, but I think everybody wants to go home the day of sentencing. But you're going to be home before you know it. That's what I told your mom. I said, you know, it's almost over. You're going to be wrapping your arms around him in no time. So, you know, just think about that. Your mom's such a sweet lady. She said, but what about the other guys? And I said, you don't worry about them right now. You worry about your own baby.
No, my mom is amazing, and I really appreciate her and my sister. My son for coming out. I felt bad because
you have 1 minute remaining.
You know, my son had to go through watching all of that attack on his father. I hope that, you know, I'll have to talk to him and hopefully everything is okay. But I really appreciate you all for showing up. It really means a lot. I should be out of prison in March. I'm already almost done with my time, so I'll be out soon, a couple months, and you know, we'll get started on the campaign trail.
That's right.
Get Donald J. Trump elected. Donald J. Trump elected. Yeah.
Amen. All right. Well,
we'll show America. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. I love you all out there. You guys are amazing.
We love you.
Thank you so much.
Hero.
talk to you
God bless
soon.
you.
God bless you. Good night.